Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to see you all. IKEA added over 750 new products for October. Today I'm showing the ones you should keep an eye on. I'll also give you a sneak peek at Christmas items. IKEA Christmas always sells out fast. So let's get started. This is IKEA's biggest season. Christmas has just kicked off again. For most things, you can take your time, but some will sell out fast. So let's start with those. First up, a collab piece with Gustav, a decorative portable lamp. With rechargeable batteries, you can plug in USB to charge directly. I got one, so I'll review it in detail soon. The red lamp next to it was adorable. The glow was beautiful. It fades like a soft gradient. Same deal, make sure to grab rechargeable batteries. And this reindeer lights up when you tap its nose. So cute. These LED candles looked so fun. There's a single green one and a set of 4 in red. I couldn't resist. I bought them. This table lamp plugs into the wall and it looked really sweet. You could use it year-round, not just for Christmas. And the hanging lights this year are extra cute. Some of these need a separate cord set, so double check when you buy. In the lighting section, there's a new shade I was really excited to see. It has a distinctive design. The color and shape give it a calm vibe that would even suit a Japanese-style room. And here's the surprising part. It's made of birch. At first, I couldn't believe it was birch, but seeing it in person, yep, it's wood. That's probably why the texture looks so good. I did hear assembly is quite challenging. It's shaped like a puzzle, so if you enjoy that, this might be for you. Next up, the decoration section. This season is packed with candles. I was so happy to see these spiral candles finally arrive in Japan. And at IKEA prices, so grateful. They also have block candles in Christmas colors and the classic apple-scented ones that return every year. With the holidays coming up, the candle section is fuller than ever. Not just with candles, but with all kinds of holders too. I love the little raised base design, and they come as a set of 3. They're sold as a 3-color set, and the palette is very stylish. Only the white has a matte finish, which looks great. The price is very reasonable too. There's also a metallic color tea light holder. The Stockholm collection tea light holders were sold out for a long time, but the stock seems to be stabilizing now. These gold and black candle holders, also from the Stockholm collection, are both quite heavy with a solid luxurious feel. They're beautiful. Flip them over and they turn into candle holders for taper candles. Flip again and they work as tea light holders. 2 ways to use them. The design is modern, and because they come in a set of 2, they really make a statement. They look much more expensive than they are. Here's another candle holder that sometimes appears in new colors. This time there's a gold tone. I have a grayish version from before, and it's very easy to style. The 3 pieces are different heights, so balancing a display is simple. This season's new color feels like a warm yellowish gold. A lot of new artificial flowers just launched. IKEA faux greens are always popular, but this season's new lilac was especially beautiful. If you pair it with an opaque vase, it won't look odd even without water, so I recommend choosing that combo. Next up is a shelving system that lets you mix open display and hidden storage. You can combine wide frames with narrow frames as you like, and you can place the sliding door section wherever you want. There are smart touches for cable management, and the bottom shelf is cut out so it clears the baseboard. In this example, they're mixing wide and narrow sections. Here, they're using two wide sections side by side. It also has no back panel, so it looks light and airy. There's an online planner, so try building your own layout. A globally anticipated product has also returned. This open shelf launched, then had an issue right away, so it went quiet for over 7 months, but now it's back. The sign says there were quality improvements. It's part of a revival collection from the past. Each shelf board has different colors on the front and back. The side edges are a different color too, so you can face whichever side you like outward. Because it's a revival piece, it carries a slightly retro mood that's very charming. A viewer who bought it shared photos with me. Thanks as always. They said it was about 1.5 times bigger than expected, and it really does look like the star of the room. Over in the kitchen area, there's a new item I've been waiting for. A large glass storage jar with a bamboo lid. Until now, we didn't have glass in this size with a bamboo lid. There was a glass lid version, but I prefer bamboo lids because the top is flat, so they're easier to stack and store. I want to drop an entire bag of flour inside, so this large size is perfect for me. Since it's glass, it's easier to keep clean than plastic. The one on the right is a bit smaller and slimmer. There's a series that will instantly brighten up your kitchen. In addition to existing pieces, 3 new items have been added. First is this 2-tier box. It's 2 layers, but you can separate them and use each on its own. They're great for keeping shelf-stable spice jars and veggies neat while on display. What really stood out in the kitchen section was this lidded jar. Isn't it adorable? It's ceramic, perfect for holding sweets or treats. It's actually pretty big, so you'll want to think about where to store it. And of course, the classic paper napkins. They've released new Christmas colors again. I told myself I wouldn't buy any this year, but somehow I ended up with more. The patterns are just too cute this season. There were heart designs too, and even mini sizes. This year, they had them in green. That size is so handy for serving snacks. They also had pink ones in mini size. Super fun. For seasonal items like this, consumables are the easiest way to bring in a festive vibe. Definitely recommend. In the kitchen section, I also loved this button-shaped tray. Serve tea on this, and it's sure to be a hit. Even displayed on a shelf, it would look adorable. It had a nice solid weight to it too. Back to Gustav's collaboration. So many fans were piling up their carts. These dishes are porcelain, microwave safe, and dishwasher safe. The vases sold out instantly. Stock was super limited, and lots of people were waiting for them. It was such a shame. But congrats to anyone who managed to grab one. Next up, let's move on to the new storage items. There's a hanging storage line called PÅLYCKE. It now comes in black. I use it in my kitchen to store water bottles and make use of dead space. If your color scheme is black, or you want to pair it with black baskets, it looks great. It even fits the width of a KALLAX cube, so it divides the space nicely. The 2-slot divider insert on the lower shelf launched in Japan this year, and there's a 4-slot version too. If you use KALLAX, check these out. PÅLYCKE clamps onto a shelf, and I also saw an example mounted to IVAR. This room set is a kid's room. The popular plush toy storage has a new color. The orange looks fantastic. IKEA has a lot of orange this year. This storage is super lightweight, so it's easy for kids to handle. The mesh material breathes well, and the fabric is washable too. The openings are large, so the toys won't feel cramped. In the kids area, there are some fun, adventurous items. One is a hand-powered light. You actually pull a cord to charge it, and then the light turns on. I was filming one-handed, so pulling the cord was a bit awkward, but compared with the old grinder-shaped hand crank light, this felt easier. It's a good way to learn about energy. And since it doesn't need batteries, it's practical, and kids will love it. There's also a monocular, so you can look at faraway things. The color scheme feels a bit jungle-inspired, which is fun. Now let's tour some stylish room sets. This one is about 20 square meters living dining. The theme is a multifunctional living room made possible with wall storage. The TV wall is lined with Besto units. There's a desk in the middle, and aligning the heights keeps everything looking clean. The dining chairs are from the Skansnes series, which I also own. On the back wall, you can see the Lindbin mirror. We have the same one at home in white. This shelf is an open shelf for display. Some sections have a back panel, so your styling pops, which is a nice touch. The height also lines up with the sofa, so the whole room looks neat and balanced. This armless sofa works as a sleeper too. It works as a lounge chair and a bed. The palette is beige with black accents in places, and the room set looks great. Next, this is a storage-focused room set at IKEA Tokyo Bay. It's really interesting, so check it out if you visit the store. There was an art print that had sold out, and seeing it in person confirmed it's lovely. Behind the dining area, you'll find rows of Billy bookcases. Behind the kitchen, there's a large SKÅDIS pegboard installation. It looks like 2 big boards, covering quite a lot of wall. Super practical for kitchens. This pocket-style accessory is a recent addition, and it can even hold multiple trays. I didn't know that. Trays are awkward to store, so this is great. I also spotted the new trivets. Being able to grab things quickly like this is the beauty of SKÅDIS. Above SKÅDIS, there's a NÄVLINGE light clipped on. I want to copy that idea. When you tour IKEA room sets, make sure to open the cupboards too. What I really want to highlight here is the VARIERA insert shelf. It's very sturdy, so it can hold kitchen gear like this with no problem. I've seen comments from people saying they store pots on it as well. I found VARIERA inserts in other cabinets too. The dining set here is the TONSTAD series. TONSTAD is a bit pricier, but the materials are excellent, so it looks fantastic. And the rounded corners are a signature detail. When you shop for IKEA chairs, always check the seat height. This TONSTAD chair is 47 centimeters, which is on the taller side. IKEA seat heights really vary. There's cushioning, so it compresses a few millimeters when you sit, but definitely try it in person before buying. Take your shoes off. Now let's do a quick roundup of the Christmas items. This year's Christmas bags come in a cute check pattern. They're great for gifts or for storing away your holiday decorations. This year, IKEA went back to classic red and green designs. There were some adorable blue ones too. The square type comes with a zipper, perfect for storing your tree. There are piles of options, but the popular patterns always disappear fast. Here's a vase I'd been eyeing online. It turned out to be about 20% bigger than I expected, but the frosted white glass looked stunning. I love that it works year-round, not just for Christmas. And the price, seriously, IKEA amazes me. It felt sturdy and stable. Honestly, you don't even need flowers. It looks like a piece of art on its own. You could even use it as a little storage piece, maybe for small accessories or even lint rollers. The shape narrows slightly toward the top, which was a nice touch. It looks like a snow-covered tree and the design is just beautiful. Now onto ornaments. The main display tree this year was covered in big ribbons. They were selling so fast. So cute, and they're made of paper. They have clips on the back, so they're super easy to attach. I love that they're disposable, because IKEA always brings out new designs every year. This donut-shaped ornament came out this year, and of course, I bought it. Then I saw this oversized one, and I bought that too. It was about 4 times bigger than I expected, but honestly, the bigger, the better. And these candy-shaped paper ornaments, so lightweight and fun. Oh, and the matchstick light finally arrived in Japan, such a statement piece. The wrapping section was amazing again. This year's check pattern is adorable. There were also red tones and light blue ones. IKEA wrapping is always cute and affordable. In the community tab, viewers can now post too. Share your interiors with IKEA items or the things you bought and loved. It's fun to connect with IKEA fans and chat together. Next time I think I'll be able to show you a lot of Christmas items. Thanks so much for staying with me until the end. I'll see you again very soon in the next video.